1 million chapatis a day. Our president has promised. Yani amesema endeni mleta machine. Sakaja atafute machine yenye itakuwa ina produce 1 million chapatis kila siku, so that watoto wetu wakuwa wanakula chapati Nairobi kila siku, chapati moja, chapati milioni moja. Yeah. Anyway guys, if you are here for the first time, kindly take a second to subscribe and to hit the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you'll always be the first to watch. My name is the African Updater, and what we do here, we analyze politics, and I also bring you up to speed about what is happening across the country. So take a second, subscribe, na kama kawaida, I'll be back. Yes, majama, the president amejipronounce na amesema we are going to have, anataka waanze kunini machine yenye inatengeneza 1 million chapatis every day. You know, our president has been doing a tour of Nairobi, and trust you me, he has done more harm than good to his own image here in Nairobi. Because of the things that he has promised, because of the things that he was saying, because of the people that have been working with him in those campaigns. Anyway guys, there's a lot. I just want you to watch this video of Chapati, and then I'll be back with my analysis and everything. So watch this video and then I'll be back.
Pana ameniuliza ya kwamba ili tuongeze chapati kwa dish ya Nairobi, ninunue machine ya kutengeneza chapo, na nimekubali nitamnunulia machine ya kutengeneza chapo. Sasa wewe Governor, tafuta mahali ya kununua machine ya kutengeneza chapo milioni moja.
Yes, so as I was saying, the president has been doing a tour of Nairobi, but he has been doing more disservice to his image rather than good. Amejichomea, yani I told you and I said it here that the president's team needs to really sit down and reevaluate. The president needs to sit down and assess his team, because trust you me, all these things are failing. Everything is doing seems to inashukisha, inapunguza votes zake rather than kuziongeza. Because tell me why the president anatembea ku campaign, and there's a video of someone saying, people are saying, I don't want to post those videos here, but some people are saying that, oh, we are tunafunga mashop zetu because the president is coming, sisi hatutaki kuibiwa. The young people, there are those nini unapata where president was, watu wameenda wamerobiwa. There are these young people who are following the president's rally convoy, and they are robbing people. They are robbing people. They are walikuwa, especially in Thika Road, wanatoa watu kwa magari, wanawarob, wanaibia everything, wanasimamisha magari, wengine gari zingine zinaibiwa lights, zingine zinavunjwa side mirrors and everything. Why? You know, the president, after that sad moment, that sad day with Raila, with that handshake, the president wanted to assess how the ground imechukua hiyo story ya handshake yake, because, and you know, Nairobi, it's always a Raila support base, it's an always opposition area. So the president wanted to test the waters and say, okay, let me do a tour of Nairobi nione vile kunaenda. Apparently the tour has not come out vile alikuwa na expect, because you could hear some places akienda anaongea watu wanasema ni uongo, wengine wanajua president hata nini. And then another thing, the things that he has promised that, oh, sijui Nairobi River, sijui another promise. After the last time he promised about the same Nairobi River, amekuja tena akapeana another promise. You get? And then that million chapatis and everything. Yani, the communication team ya president is really terrible. That team is incompetent to the core. Because right now you come and start giving things that are very unrealistic. Unaona? And you expect that people are going to just clap for you and to say, hey, the president, oh, nini. Unaelewa? And if you want to notice that the president is alone in all this, he has been moving around without even ODM's members of parliament. They are not working with him. The president has been working alone. You get? So these things, this campaign, this rally that this tour that the president had done of Nairobi is terrible. It's terrible. And I hope that once he sits down and realize all what he has been doing, I realize that he just wasted his time. And I said it here, I said it in another video, that when things are against you, everything you touch will always turn out badly. Everything you touch to do will always turn out badly. It seems like our president amefika hiyo point that everything he touches turns out badly. Everything he mentions turns out badly. And people will make a mockery of everything anasema. Everything. You can see now the chapati thing. People have been making a mockery of it. And unajua, our president, the mistake he's doing is just giving people more content that they are going to use to fight him in 2027. That when the campaign will start, he's giving them more content of the things they are going to use to decampaign him in 2027. So many things, because he has said so many things that are unrealistic and that are not true, that don't make sense and everything. That even these bloggers that wanajaribu kumsafisha hapa kwa mtandaoni, it's making their time difficult. That is so hard to defend this government. Because tell me why someone will defend a machine ya kutengeneza 1 million chapatis. Is it that all our problems imeisha, that we now want to have a chapati festival every day? Very unrealistic promises. But we keep on promising, but we keep on saying, and our president thinks that it is okay. So, what I feel is that our president could have taken a seat, sit back kidogo, relax, aende chini ya maji. Because even this handshake with Raila has failed terribly. And you can learn, you can see what Raila, whatever happened to him in Kisii ni kama notice that, hey, my team, he handshake, itanimes. And that's why he's trying to now get out of your handshake pole. But I don't think he will come out of it. Because I'm telling you, this generation is kind of different. And this is what the president doesn't understand. That these generations, once they brand you a traitor, or they say that you are not good to them, trust me, you cannot undo that. You cannot undo that. So, I feel like the president could angekuwa a different approach. And the approach could have been very simple. The president angeenda silent. Aende tu silent for even 6 months, asitoke in public, any public gathering. Akuwe tu chini ya maji, akuwe tu state house. Wala wasikia tu the president ako state house working. For the 6 months, I take time, I follow up on all the projects zenye zina government in a run. I take time, I make sure that all the CS are working, everyone is doing his work, because everyone, that CS of what as Eric Munga was in parliament, and he was almost chased in parliament because the guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's talking, and then his responses is responding to questions very vaguely. Yeah, he's very vague with the response and everything. So the president could have taken a seat back, assess what all the programs ziko under serikali, and what people are doing about them. All the CS do a follow-ups and the PS and to make sure that people have delivered. For 6 months, at least Kenyans wange relax and would have wataanza kurethink. Unaona? But every weekend you are somewhere. If you are not giving out 20 million, you are telling people that, you are telling the youth that you don't care, you still give money. If you are not that, you are in a rally, you are in top of a car promising people about chapatis and everything. If you are not there, you are somewhere else giving people fake promises. If you are not there, you are somewhere else. And you are just moving around, and you are the president. You have not recovered, you are still on the campaign mode all this time. Yet you are the president. You are already the president. What is that you are campaigning for? That you are not. Just work for the people. And then when it comes to 2027, ingia campaign mode sasa with your track record. Ingia campaign mode with your track record. Right now you don't have a track record, but you are campaigning. It's like you are saying, munichague tena, I will do 1, 2, 3. That is where you are failing. That is where you are failing. So you could have gone silent. You still have time to go down, go under, nyamaza, cheza chini, piga kazi. Watu waone tu kazi zikihappen, watu waone tu kazi zikihappen, watu waone tu vitu zikihappen. And then 2027 kuja with your track record, sema nimefanya hii, nimefanya hii, nimefanya hii, nimefanya hii, nimefanya hii. And then being the politician that you are, that we know you are, uko poa kwa maneno, itakusaidia. But right now maneno bila action itakusaidia. You will not convince people. People will listen to you. Kama kuna pesa watu wanapatia, watu wanakuja wakule hiyo pesa na wataenda wakijua tu mi pale niliendea do. You get? So that will not help you. Cheza chini, go down, piga kazi, and then ukikuja sasa ingia kwa uwanja, piga siasa. Because this it's not helping your image at all. Because I've realized that anywhere our president goes, anataka kusema kitu yenye tafurahisha watu wa hiyo area. Not because he's going to do it. He just pronounces things because he wants to make. He says things that will make sure that watu wa hiyo area wamesikia mzuri. Akienda Western, he will talk about the sugar factories and sugar. Yani to make them feel like that is good. Akienda Nyanza, he will talk about fish factories. He will talk about Raila. Unaona? Because in Nyanza apparently Raila is another big, it's another like big thing. He will talk about Raila, working with Raila and talking about the fish factories and everything. Na amemaliza doing very well. He's not going to do any of that. Akienda Coast, he will talk about something else. And that is the problem. So stop doing these tours. I hope your team will understand that these tours are not doing you any good. You can still change this thing. You still have time. You can still change. You can still turn the tables, but not with this approach. The only way you can turn the tables is to enda chini, cheza chini, go campaign, wacha campaign mode. Hizi years zimebaki about 2 years. Piga kazi 2025, 2026, piga kazi serious. And then 2027 ingia campaign mode sasa. You have a track record na unajua kupiga siasa. Things will work good for you. But right now umeanza kupiga siasa, itafika hiyo time watu wanakuambia no, you are the president. Hizi vitu zote wanakuambia ungefanya, you've been the president, mbona hujazifanya? Who will you blame? Unajua when you're in the opposition it's so easy to blame the government because utaambia watu mimi yenyewe mkinipea power nitafanya. Sasa hii sina power so siwezi fanya. So mimi nataja tu vitu zenye ziko wrong. But you can't be in the government, you are the president, and then unaambia watu ati sikufanya because of want to. Sasa hizi ukufanya juu ya nini? You are the president, you are paying taxes, you had resources. Unaelewa? Why didn't you do it? Why do you want us to give you another time to do it? And not just this time, as I always say, this generation is different from the old generation. They are educated. They can see through the lies. They can see through the conmanship and everything. They can see, and that's why you see they are calling Raila for who he is. Our fathers and our parents would never dare call Raila for who he is. Unaelewa? But this time people don't care. They are calling Raila for who he is. And if you think I'm lying, and anytime Raila posts a video nowadays, go to the comment section. You'll be surprised. People are calling him for who he is, even his own tribesmen. And people don't care. So, I believe this message, it's outside there that is the approach is very simple. The approach is a low key. wacha campaign, wacha ku on top of vehicles, wacha kufanya all these things. We know we know you are the president and we love you because you are a good politician. You know, our president is a good politician, but it comes a time when you now have to take a different approach. You get? Take a different approach, cheza chini, campaign, piga kazi and then later sasa tokea, emerge vizuri. And then unaona watu watakuwa wanasema no, huyu kuna kitu amefanya. Hata kama mna nini kuna kitu amefanya. Right now there is nothing. The shisha, all those things are not working. The system is not working. Education funding is not working. Corruption is just on another level. Unaona? There's a lot of mismanagement of funds. People are now still spending money in kwa starehe and unnecessary trips. Unaelewa? Taxes ziko juu, vitu ziko nini, people have no money, disposable income in their pockets and everything. So many things are going wrong, and that is why you need to work, you need to sit back, because you cannot do these follow-ups when you are on top of vehicles all the time. You need to sit back, sit in the office and do a follow-up every day. Can our ministers do a follow-up, PSS do a follow-up, make sure what is there. All those things all those places you promise that you will do, the things you will do, sit down and do them, make sure zimefanyika by the time unaingia campaign mode in 2027. If you promised a road, make sure that road is done. Nini make hata usiingie kwa new promises, just deliver the things ulikuwa umesema. No. And when you go out, stop giving unnecessary unrealistic promises. Hiyo mambo ya sijui 1 million chapati, stop all those things. Those things they make you look bad. That is the reality. They make you look like you are not serious. So anyway, guys, that was it for me. I would like to thank everyone, those who have come here for the first time. Thank you for watching this video. For the return subscribers, thank you and thank you so much. And those who always engage there in the comment section, thank you so much. We need to keep that engagement going. We need to keep on discussing and sharing our opinion and everything. So thank you. And if you feel like you want to reach out, my number is always there in the bio. Reach out, we talk, we discuss. Yes, the idea here is we want to create a safe space for everyone, where you can share your opinion and we can have good governance in this country. Thank you. Till next time. Bye-bye.